So, okay, once again, I want to welcome all the leaders in the house and especially our newest member. We are so happy to have you here with us in Livegood, and looking forward to working with you. So on this call today, we just wanted to hear like what was your why because it was bigger than me, but you stayed true and got in. And we also want to, help you going forward to see where your strength is and how you're gonna, start your business based on the aspect that you're looking at the business from. So, Delicia, welcome, and let's hear where are
Thank you.
yes, where are you located, and what do you do for a living, if there's anything, and why did you say yes, and how do you want to, go forward?
Mm, well, hold on 1 second.
So,
Right. Hello?
yes, we're right here.
Yeah. You could repeat what you know, say, please.
Like, why did you say yes? Like, what is your why in the business? Well, you want actually, my leader Katrina is gonna write your why down today, so that whenever you are not working towards your why, we will remind you you had a why. What happened? So what is your why, and what do you plan going forward? Even coming to our Zooms and all that. How do you wanna? What is? How do you wanna go forward? With the business that you just started.
Well, what I will say is, right, um, I like the fact that, you know, with Live Good, you could get the opportunity to, you know, shop and buy products, even sell at a reasonable price. And whereas, you could still, earn an income for a living. And it also, help you to be healthy at the same time. So people could, could see well out of it. Could see well, things well working out now. So that's what I will say. I'm kind of nervous to it.
I know.
So
I know, and all of us
excuse me
were.
with that.
I understand. We don't
Yeah,
have no problem with that. Even us here with you,
yeah.
we are nervous too. It's our first time to actually do this.
Yes, 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 yes.
so so we are growing and we are learning. It's just that we're taking, I told my leader yesterday, I said that every system enhance. And
Yes,
as we
yes,
keep
yes.
as we keep implementing strategies and
Mm-hmm.
systems, we realize that they're actually helping. So, and
Yes,
this
yes.
is one of them which we actually testing with you to hold
Mm-hmm.
you, like hold you to your word. This is why I joined Live Good. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
like from what you just said, you are telling
Yes,
us you love the idea that you can get these products for less to live healthy. That's number
yes,
one. Like the number one thing for you. That's what
yes,
driving
yes,
you to
yes.
live good. And that's something I was thinking this morning. I said, even if it's nothing else, for the fact that I
Mm-hmm.
can access all these products for less, because I
Yes,
was combing my hair all fall out like months ago. And
yes.
I realized I bought the CBD oil and so many things from Live Good was the only change I've had for some time. So, and
Right.
I let the whole palm side fall off. I used to have a
Mm-hmm.
very hard kinky here, but combing it this morning,
Yeah.
I realized it's so soft and nice like a baby here. And
Right.
yes, and the only thing I've changed is I changed my coffee, I changed my energy drink, I changed my
Right.
women multivitamin, and all that is Live Good line. And I changed my factor four. So I use the
Mm-hmm.
magnesium. Like for the last 3 months close, I've used all Live Good product, right? And
Right.
now my hair look feels so soft, softer than ever. I'm not telling you this is like I'm even surprised I'm testifying this guy. I always wear wig and people don't wonder. They
Mm-hmm.
always maybe they wonder why or I didn't have no hair. The hair already went off, but now it growing back. I can actually put it on braids and everything. The only thing I change is not diet. It's those products. It's those supplements. But here the best for me. Every month, I'm able to use less than $100 to buy over 4 products. Let me not say 5 or 6, right? Which even help me and my husband use together. Each of those products I get from Livegood that I spend less than 100 for the 4, 5 of them, I could have spent in other companies at least minimum of $50. Seriously, we've been in this industry, right? We've been around. This is not like first time we're doing this. We are products of the products. We brag that we do this. So when we do this, we are all in. We use the products, we test them, we make sure we're not giving anybody bad thing because we are that transparent, right?
Right.
Not that the other ones didn't work. I'm not saying that. They work, they are good, but we can afford these ones now just with $9.95 and save so much money and able to keep to it. And able to maintain the habit that we truly, truly need. So that alone is a good way to even share the opportunity. Even in the Zoom yesterday, everybody's redirecting. I want to go back to my group to testify, my health group. Hey, guys, even if you don't want to do the business, it's not all about business. This company is giving a good product at a wholesale price. Why don't you become a member and leverage on it? Stop.
Yes.
So that's not that's a very good way to start. And once you have that belief, you're willing to buy even few of the products for yourself, like I did. The company ship to you, you use them, then you drive by those the ability that you can save money and now see results. It's not just buying something, you save money and you still seeing results. Right?
Yeah.
So that would be my contribution to that. I will let my leader Katrina say something on that base before I ask you now in the business side, how we move forward. So leader Katrina, take it over. That's your lady.
No, I just wanted to say, as Joy, just to reiterate what Joy mentioned, your wife is starting, right? Your wife is getting started. So you say quality health products at affordable, you could be able to save and earn an income at the same time. Right? So once you keep that in mind, even though as you go along, you may meet certain, and not may, you will meet certain hurdles that will cause you to stop and wonder, this thing hard, and I wonder if I should stop. I wonder if I should quit. Always remember why you started. Because it will keep fueling you to go forward. Right? And keep in mind that Joy and I and everybody else who continue with this business, we started just like you. We started as amateurs in the business. We didn't know what we were doing, but following the leaders, right, and looking at the results that they got, we were determined not to give up, to just continue keeping our focus, because we knew Livegood is here to change lives, not only yours alone, but that of your family. And I think you have kids, right?
Yeah.
Right, so that of your family, something you want to leave for your children in the event if anything is to happen to you, right? Today, tomorrow. Look, COVID, I've seen that, and all of us have seen that. COVID come. This pandemic hit worldwide, and the amount of people that were left literally on the breadline without a job. They didn't have anything to say, to balance back, to fall back on. Absolutely nothing. So this opportunity, Livegood, not only for the body product aspect is concerned, to improve your health, as Joy now says, she feels better, her hair feels different, and I myself starting soon on those products because I have that issue as well with hair shedding due to stress and whatnot. So it's just unnecessarily just shedding and thinning out. It's growing, but it's shedding. So I will be starting on the products as well. In addition to that aspect of it, you have the business aspect that you can actually earn additional income. And it's just simple, right? The company has given us everything. Joy, as you say, we are going to that, right? Everything that we need. But all you need to do is just stay focused and keep connected to us. Don't ever feel like, I don't want to touch message Katrina, I don't want to bother her, I don't want to message Miss Joy. I don't want to bother. We want you to bother us. We want you to, if ever you meet a hurdle, if ever you meet anybody, trying to dissuade you, you join that. You get onto us, and we will give you the support that you need. Right? Just remember that you're not in this alone. It's a whole team of us doing it, and we supporting each other. Keep your why constantly before you. That's it, basically. Back to you, Joy.
Yes, and that will bring me to the next question, Delicia. Is this your first time in network marketing?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So that's why you have to really keep close, as Leader Katrina said, because you might even finish this call right now. Somebody just sow a seed that will throw you off. I'm serious. Yes, somebody will just like, oh, blah. Because people get so excited till they get into it. From the moment they get into it, somebody just drop a seed in their spirit, and boom, it's still the whole excitement and joy. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. So you will know that you're not alone in the opportunity. Yes, it's your business. You have to show up to go up, but at the same time, you can count on us to work with you and continue your journey. So what are you doing now for living? You work every day?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nine.
From Monday to
Well,
Friday or
8 to
Saturday?
4. Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. So you have Saturday for yourself.
Yes.
Awesome. So I will still admonish you to, actually, another thing you have to do for me today is make out, even if it's just hour every day, to look into what you signed in. Go to the back office, read up something from your business, the product, what they do. Even if you don't have up to hour, 30 minutes, but constantly, like consistently, every blessed day, there's no day that pass without you getting, getting a little knowledge in what you just, signed into, one. And two, which is the other part we're going to discuss with you, is how you intend to share the opportunity, which is the easiest part, by just sharing your link, but we'll get there. But make up a timetable, which hour to me will be the best. But if hour is that tight, at least 30 minutes. Because yes, there's another thing that reduces people's speed in their winning, especially when it's a part-time for them, is that they wait for, let's say, 5 days or Saturdays only that I have, and before you know it, you fed up. The fire will not be there. Every one of us and everyone who is winning out there, even in part-time, make our time every day. Remember, even people like Christians, we pray every day, don't we?
Yes.
When we don't pray, we feel like we're not complete. Seriously. People want to see business as something they can do haphazardly, like anyhow. No, it's that same way. You pray in the morning or in the evening or in the afternoon. The same way, there must be a time in the day that is made for that business. So those are one of the things you're going to write down today. Your why, which is your health and your wealth. And, specifically, what do you want out of Livegood? What do you want out of Livegood? That's one. Two, what time am I going to make out every day? It might take out Sunday, yes, some people do, but every Monday to Saturday, what time am I making out for this opportunity? Even if you just to listen to a training or catch up with what you miss in the week, or go to the back office, and at the same time make out, even if it's just 10 minutes out of that business time, to reach out to somebody, even if it's 2 per day.
Yeah.
Yes. So those are another strategy that's going to keep you rocking this, as in, without even giving up. Like, you see yourself excited, ready, and by the time you start producing, you realize that, wow, I can even make enough money, who knows, one day to become my own boss, which is what people are doing with Livegood. Nobody's telling nobody quit, but people make enough money from their business now. They're like, okay, it makes sense to work what is not making me enough. Let me focus on this. But that is after a while. If I Livegood even tell you do what you do and make your money. That's what they're trying to say, which is possible once you make out those discipline time for your business. Yes. I will open up for my leader Katrina to contribute on that because she's the best when it comes to timing and management. Yes.
Yes. You want me to comment on what exactly Joy just sorry, because I'm dealing with background noise upstairs here from the neighbor. Like they play music, as I tell you, they play new radio for everybody. I know you ask her 2 questions. You ask her what does she want out of Livegood, and you ask her what time is she going to make for the opportunity, what she gonna do, look at videos, etc.
Yeah.
Right? You want her to comment on that before I say anything, or you want?
Sure, let's get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So the first question she asked is, what do you want out of Livegood?
Livegood, yes, that's the first question.
Because you got started, so we know the reason why you got started, but what is it that you want out of it?
Out.
How to start?
Let me get. All right. So, for example, some people, you're hearing me, right?
Yes, I'm hearing
Right. So, for example, I know a lot of people look for additional opportunities because you work full time. And one of the main reasons why we know a lot of people reach out searching for an additional opportunity is because they're looking to to support the income that you're already getting, because it's not sufficient for them. The income, you're basically living paycheck to paycheck. Some people feel that way, and they want something extra. They want to be able to get something so they can do things for the kids. If children should fall sick today, tomorrow, they want to be able to have the finances available for that. They want to be able to take a vacation. They want to be able to travel. They want to be able to do different things. And then most important, a lot of people looking for something that will give them time freedom. Because I know of one person, I don't know how she does it. She literally does 3 jobs. I don't know how and when she does and when she gets to sleep, but of course, that still doesn't give you the time freedom. So imagine you're having already a full-time job, and from a full-time job, you're going to another job because you need the income. But what about the time freedom? When are you getting the time to relax, to spend with family? And to today as I know her, she don't even have a relationship because she can't afford to have a relationship because she's so busy working. You understand? Job to job. So it's that you're looking also for that, in addition to the income aspect, you're looking for something that will give you more time, right? Where you get to the point where, you're earning enough income that you could now spend sufficient time with your kids. So that's I said, let me just give you an idea, because it might have been a little challenging for you to figure out, okay, what am I looking for out of that? I know most people are looking for when they are looking for something additional, either looking for additional source of income or they're looking for time freedom.
Yes. Well, for me, what I will say is that what I am looking forward to is helping my kids, whereas pertaining to their educational background, right? And as I will say again, time freedom, whereas I could get, more time, to be with family and stuff.
Yes, that is a good That's powerful. Yes, and that is
Thank you.
that's achievable. It's something. These are one of some. Trust me, majority have this why. Like I want to give my children the best education. With making extra income, I know we can
Mhm.
afford. I can afford to give them that. And it's something you build over the time. And just stay with this particular why, this particular, what Live Good is to me, what
Mhm.
this business opportunity is to me, what I want to achieve out of this opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's powerful. So now we're gonna strategize how we're gonna do it, which is the plan now moving forward is one thing that you have it, I have to achieve it. It's another thing you have to take the steps to achieve it, right?
Mhm.
Exactly. So in that I just want to actually it's gonna be a hot seat for Leader Katrina, but I'm gonna do it. I want her to actually tell you since she joined Live Good what she has actually been doing. Like what has
Mhm.
because she's in Trinidad. Like I always say, I work from home. I am in the state side, so I don't want you to
Mhm.
hear my strategy because you're like, you sure I want to, yeah, which is part of her strategy too. She does the kind of thing I do, but how is she doing it from the Trinidad point of, of of it? Like that's why I'm gonna put on that hot seat right now. So leader, take it away. Share exactly how you've been doing Live Good and how you intend to do it continually, do it and let's give that to Delicia today. And after that, I'm gonna let her tell me if she get it and if it's something she can do. There's a reason. Let's go.
Right. So what I do, because I don't work full time in terms of secularly, but I do a business other than that at home, right? So that's my
Mhm.
full time. That's like my full time work. So
Mhm.
I do dedicate out of my day some time to do Live Good business. Sometimes it crosses, the time crosses because I do business, so it will cross over into if I'm doing my drink to shrink business, then
Mhm.
there's customers, sorry, not customers, but persons, interested persons in sending me messages, and I have to be able to respond to them and so forth. So what I make sure to do is because sometimes I'm telling you, it can become a bit of challenging. No mind, you
Mhm.
see us here and we all jolly, and it could become challenging. So it's what is important to do is you have to take care of you first thing first. In order to take care of you, then you could be able to help take care of others, right? If you want to
True.
build a team and so forth. So one of the things that I would advise, that this is what I do, I try to listen. There are days when I do skip, I don't get to, but I try to do my Bible reading every day. So I wake up in the morning and I pray, I do my Bible reading, I do my meditation, and then
Mhm.
before I actually start my day. One of the things you would want to do is to write down your goal. That is very important.
Mhm.
So your why for getting started, as you said, is the fact that you have access to a company that way you can shop and save at the same time, quality products, improve your health, and still earn a income, right? To help you live.
Mhm.
Write that down. While it's good to have it here, you will constantly be reminded when you actually see it before you, your why. You also mentioned that out of Livegood, you want to get, your children's education, to be able to support that. Put down your
Mhm.
why, have it written down. I wasn't doing it before, but then I saw how important it is to write it down, because when you see it every day, you go to work on it, right? So write down your goal that you have, that you want to achieve. Make sure and write down that you're committing. I commit, I'm happy and grateful. I commit to doing personal development every day. So whether it is first thing, if it means probably waking up 15 minutes earlier than if you get up in the morning and you see about your kids and all of that at a particular time, even if it means getting up like 10-15 minutes before, so that you can have that time for yourself to set your day and to set your mind right. I will tell you why that is important, because as an employee, right? As an employee, you are custom operating at that level. When you are stepping from an employee into being a business owner, it's a whole different mindset shift. Yeah, it's a whole different change. So that's why it's important to develop yourself, develop your mind, everything. Because then the approach that you will take towards this is not going to be the same as you're going to take. It may be similar, but it's not the same approach you will take if you're going to your job. Because now, where you're going to work for someone else, right? And regardless of what they will pay you, with doing your business, you want to get paid, you have to put out that effort. You have to understand that. You have to put out, and what you put out is what is going to give back to you. So unlike you might go to a job and you mightn't complete everything, but they'll still pay your salary. But your effort, your success when you become a business owner depends on you and the efforts of your team. And in this business, you realize that it depends on, it's a people business. I realize that it's a people business. So that's why it's important to develop yourself. I remembered one person, I had reached out to her. She was interested, but she was like, I can't do that, I don't like people. And what's interesting is because she has a business. And I said, does she realize that her business needs people? It depends on people to stay afloat. It depends on her getting new customers. So, of course, to approach people, you have to have the right attitude. You have to have the right mindset. You have to speak proper. So, this business is no different, right? You want to be able, as I said, develop yourself, your mindset every single day. Even if you go on YouTube and you look up, you have a lot of people that you can actually follow. You know, it have Steve Harvey's one that I listen to. A couple of others of them I just can't recall right now. But there's a lot that you can actually listen, and they really, really help you to just keep going. So develop yourself, have your goal written down, and all you want to do is just share the opportunity with someone else. Because just the same way someone shared it with you, when I got it, I couldn't keep it to myself. You know, when you find something good, you don't ever want to keep it to yourself. Or when someone shares something good with you, you don't want to keep it to yourself. You want to share it with others. And that's what we are. We are in the business of sharing and helping people. We are not in the business of convincing anyone. I've never tried to convince anyone. Persons who, if they still doubt and they're skeptical, I would invite them on a Zoom call and give them information and let them go and do their own research. But I don't try to convince anyone. I can't convince anyone about taking health supplements. That's a job for the doctor to do. I can't convince you to be proactive about your health. You have to know it's best to be proactive than being reactive. So all I do is try to share, right? I use what works for me is Facebook. You say you don't have a Facebook account yet. That doesn't mean to say you can't create one. You can create one, because I know people who was never on Facebook. They connected, they reached out to people that they know, they reached out to people who they don't know, and they were able to actually help and build their team. Now I will tell you something, and I want you to keep it in mind. You would share this opportunity with your friends and family and those that you know, and which I did, and they will not give you the response that you expect. They will not. And if they don't, do not be disappointed. They most of the times, friends and family prefer you tell them, I'm switching jobs, or again and get a new job, or going to get the next job. Like, yeah, great, yeah, they'll cheer you on. The moment you say, I'm going to start a business, so I join a business, is like, so they really won't give you the response or the results that you might be expecting. And even if they should tell you, no, they're not interested, that's fine, not a problem. Say, hey, listen, not a problem. I know at the end of the day, all of us have to take health supplements because we want to be proactive about our health. We want to get healthy, as you mentioned. We want to get healthy. Right? So if you're looking for to connect to a platform that has quality products that you could actually save on, check it out. This is my link, and share the link with them. So don't focus too much on trying to convince people, because we are not about that. We're about helping people. Right? As I said, make sure and develop yourself. Stay connected to our trainings are very important. Today we
Yeah.
have for 12 o'clock. That's basically almost an hour again from now. We have that training.
Mhm.
And if I tell you, and even other leaders will tell you, if we would not connect into these trainings,
Mhm.
we would have become frustrated and basically just given up. Either might have just been paying our membership and not doing anything and not making money and waiting for spillovers and not helping people, But the trainings really help to keep you grounded.
Mhm.
It helps you to, when your phone is dying, your phone battery dying, what do? You get up and you run. Oh my goodness, my phone on 15%. Hold on. You have to run. You have to connect the charger, you understand, to give it back, to continue giving it life so it could continue to function. If you leave it, it will go dead. Then it would be of no use because a dead phone you can't use. And it's the
Yes.
same thing. Same thing, but you had to keep building and fueling your desire, your motivation in the business. If you don't do it, which is plugging yourself in to the trainings, plugging yourself in to the information that is being passed through the group. Now, I know it could be a lot of times. I'm telling you, when I started, I was like, "Ooh, these people in the group could talk plenty, boy." This is what I was saying, right? But it's not that they could talk plenty, but they're sharing the joys that they're experiencing in Livegood.
Yes.
And that is helping to fuel me. So when I was like, oh, okay, yeah, they could share, so I could share mine too. So, and when you do that, you realize you're building relationships now with people, right? When you're sharing your whatever experience, even if you're going through any difficult moments, you can share it as well. So you don't want to sit and keep it to yourself and frustrate yourself. So make sure and plug into the trainings, make sure and plug in to myself or Miss Joy, right? Because we are here to help you. And that is what I do. I always plug into Joy. I can't recall. I mean, Joy maybe could correct me.
Exactly.
But to sit down and wait for Joy to contact me, I'm like, because some people do that. My upline had to contact me because that is my upline. That is his or her responsibility. No, I used to touch base with my upline. I used to touch base with my upline and let her know, Joy, this is the situation, just is this and that. And I always sharing everything with her. You understand?
Yes.
Because I am a self-motivated and self-starter
Yes.
person.
Yes.
I don't need her and I don't need anybody to push me when it is I know what I want.
Yes.
And once you know what you want, you will push and go after it. It doesn't matter who could try to speak anything in your ears. As long as you educate yourself, as Joyce said, go to the back office, read up on the company, even if it takes 10 minutes every single day. Check it out. Read up on go to the back office, read up on one or two of the products. Even if you haven't started the products yet, you're not gonna start it just yet. Not a problem, but still read up on the company. Do some look at some videos because there's a lot of videos on Livegood, right? On YouTube. You can even subscribe to Joy channel as well. Joy just posts a lot of the YouTube videos on her channel, right? So when you do yourself like that, you plug yourself in like that and you make yourself more informed. It helps you, as I say now, to stay firmly grounded. So no matter what people tell you, you are firmly grounded because you don't know about the company, you know about the people, you know about the products, and you know the opportunity works because you're seeing it working for everybody else. So no matter what, you will just keep going. No matter a hurdle drop, so you will try to figure out, is it I'll go over the hurdle or go around the hurdle or chip my way through until I get through. But you will not stop me from going where I am going, you understand? And from doing what I do. I just want to give you that to keep in mind as you go along. It may not be easy. Network marketing, this is your first. It's going to meet a bit a challenge. You may not get people listening to you in the beginning, and that is understandable. We had the same experience. We didn't. You have to build a following. You have to build a follower. People have to start to trust you, so they have to see you. They have to see what you're doing. They look at you. So by the things that you post up on your status, they look at that. The things that you do, the things that you say, people look at all of that. You're doing business and that's where you're posting. So you need to be mindful of the things, all of that. Right? We know today is Saturday free. So we go be right? We won't be too long again. So you have to be mindful of all of that, and you have to build and, as I said, build and develop yourself. That is very, very important. Your mindset, if your mind isn't right, then you wouldn't be able to get it right, and you wouldn't be able to help others as well to share the opportunity, right? So that is basically what I just want to tell you. Back to you, Joy.
Yes, that's so powerful. And trust me, with Livegood, the system is so simple that if you
Mhm.
ever get the simplicity of what we have, you're gonna rise. So, and that brings me to the first simplest thing that we encourage everyone to do. Everyone to do. It doesn't matter how many people in your circle, they're just two people, even if they didn't say yes, that in your mind right now, we want the opportunity, we need it. Even if whatever they're gonna do, we don't know. It can be up to 20 people in your mind that you believe, these people are gonna like this, products, and I'm just gonna show them my link to watch the video like I did, which is you, Delicia, and hear what they're gonna tell me. But out of all the people, I'm just gonna, believe for two who will catch the vision like me and run. And that is how we build Live Good. That's how even our number ones have built it Live Good, by just connecting with that tool and now keep repeating the same process.
Mhm.
Healthier tool, their tool, healthier tool. Once they understand the vision, which ones you do in the underground work, I call it, like how we're doing it here, me and the leaders, not only leader Katrina, we have other leaders. Is Live Good. We call it Live Good Team Global. So we are so fortunate to have, like, it look like we have the whole entire globe in this team. So we know how the leaders are winning, and how are they winning? By just keeping it simple. The link that they give you, the tour link, is our office. That is our shop. That's what we open every day. So, people now, no matter how close, and it can even be family who just there, like, okay, hey, I just find a company that their product is very good and affordable. Do you want to take a look on the Ben video? You like Ben video is only 6 minutes. So tell me
Mhm.
about it. Just watch the video, because the video is gonna tell you everything. Once you get them to watch the video, and some of them even do you that favor, I'm going to say, to take the free tour, that's it. Plug them to the prospect group. If you're not there, ask my leader. And from there, you're going to bring them to the Zoom calls. If they have more questions before they are in, and from the Zoom calls, we have Q&A for them on behalf of you. They can ask their question, because, hey, I just joined this thing, but the winning is too much around. Come and hear from the people who already there a while. You're not gonna lie, like, pose like you know what you don't know. That's when people start out, and, hey, you, they listen. When did you? But when you put them to the people who is a privilege for them to, like, okay, these people are busy, but they're taking our time to help explain this opportunity, because they want to help many people, live healthy and wealthy at the same time, and it just, everything keeps simple. You're not going to look desperate. You're not going to look like you're worried. Yes, I know you've spent the $50, but at the same time, if anybody pick up desperation, I'm using myself as an example. If you come to me with something and you're behaving desperate, unfortunately, I might not join you. It's just, why are you desperate? You just want the money, or the thing is really, no? People watch all those things. So that's why you have to keep it simple, keep it easy. And all the people winning are people who are keeping it simple and easy. Live Good is a membership club. We are not only going to have products like supplements, we're going to have other things. So it just, whoever is in need right now might be sitting on $1 billion company in a short while. And all that, you don't have to tell them, let them watch the video, come to the meetings, see other people excited, and boom, before you know it, just like you, they are all in. Those that want to be all in. So, and that is how I'm gonna, I would like to wrap it up. It's 8 minutes to 11 o'clock.
11.
Yes, and we have a call by 12 o'clock. I highly encourage you, and, beg you to make our time Saturdays by 12. By the time you listen to the things here, sometimes they trend the back office. Sometimes women share, how they are winning. Some of them even end up crying, how Live Good is turning their life around and all that. All those things, as what is what keeping us, like, You know, like there's something I have on my face here on my calendar. It says fake it till you make it. You know, some of the people who haven't made it yet, by just plugging themselves into these trainings, they are faking it, even on their page. Oh, they bringing all the people who win to their page, and before you know it, boom, something connect, they start winning. It's the atmosphere, you are activating it. You know, I activate it like I want to win. This is the first opportunity. Personally, I'm carrying active, not just members who have joined the system, members who have joined the system, you know, hundreds, and active, like 300 or something, active paid members. Who does that? In 7 months, I can't remember any company that would have given me the opportunity to do that. Like paid active members, 300 and something people in less than a year. For me, who is like amateur like you, this might be my first network marketing year. Yes, I've been in the industry around 3 years now, but I've always been a product seller. I've never done network marketing part of it. I can't understand it. But the simplicity in Livegood have allowed me carry teams, hundreds. Just think about that. Hundreds. This is not 30 people. This is not 10 people. So if I can do it, anybody can. And we have kept it simple, me and my leaders. We have kept it easy. We have kept it fun. Even as I'm here today talking to you, I just, it's a blessing. I'll be here waiting for you guys, made up my hair, my face, comb my hair, like, oh my God, I looking good in my mirror. I have my mirror here. Like, okay, let the ladies come, let's do this. You know, like somebody is it's not stressing me to make this call. I'm not under duress. First time in my life. As you say, you're nervous. I should be, and I am, but it's just fun doing this. Like, see you talking to you, you know, talking to my leader Katrina this morning, who was like, "Hey, leader, you didn't do this for me." I say, "Yes, I'm doing it for Delicia. Let's do it." we enhancing our systems. We want to, you know, check systems that just gonna give that perfect support that people are longing. It's not about signing into a thing. It's knowing that you have people. My husband always say, when he first time he came to the stateside in 2000, he always wanted to be a network marketer and things like this. He signed into 3 companies, but look what happened. Every time he paid them that thousands of dollars, those days, boom, the offline shut off. They never reach back. They never follow up. Some of them even send the product. Now he don't know what to do with them. And boom, he lose all his money. And when I think about that and think about the support we've had, even our opportunity like the Drink to Shrink and this one we're doing now, like Livegood, I want to be part of this because it's only somebody that don't want to win that just want to make excuse that is not winning. Everyone that want to win and understand the importance of support that we bring here, no matter how simple it is, they are all winning. And for the fact that we have a lot of leaders who are plugging in and winning, we are not going to stop. Rather, we are going to enhance and keep looking for ways even better to help our people. What better place to be? What better business to be in? What better opportunity to be in? 9:95, I was listening to the trainers. I'm going to let you guys go very soon. But I was listening to the trainers this morning. First thing I did, Leader Katrina, I put their videos, you know, like I'm going to post on my Facebook individually. And I was like, when I got to Tracy and know how much people charge for Tracy's system, how much. And now with 9.95, Ben Glinsky is allowing me listen to Tracy freely, like freely. I don't have to pay the $1,000, the $5,000 to listen to Tracy and even have her on my page, have her to share with my team members, have her to talk to me every morning, to be the better me, to be the better networker, to be the better businesswoman, the better automation. Come on, 9.95. I will pay that over and over and over till I die because people are paying thousands of dollars for the free systems that we are getting, the free trainings that you can't listen to Tim Mellor. You can't listen to Tracy Walker. You can't listen to Tori. You can't listen to Tricia with 9.95 as mentors, as trainers. You can't do that. You cannot. those ladies, those trainers, those people are costly. Look at all the coach them out there calling themselves coach. You know how much ticket you have to pay to go to those their coaching classes? But Ben opened these things up for free. The whole world should be in Livegood just for those training alone. Anyway, Delicia is 11 o'clock. Ladies, it was nice being here. Leader Katrina, have something to say, one word before we shut it off for the day? Instead of you say something, shut it off yourself now. You're excited to go to 12 o'clock meeting.
Yeah, and what you're saying is so true, because for to listen to coaches, I mean, you know, I didn't look at it that way.
Oh.
To listen to these coaches when they come on body train, this is what our $9.95 a month covers every single week. So you have 4 trainings. If it's 4 Saturdays, if it's 5, you have 5 training sessions on a Saturday. And he still brings them on a Friday. He still brings them on a Friday. So every Friday and every Saturday for $9.95 a month to listen to these people give us tips and ideas on how to run our business, or how to make it successfully with Livegood, how to connect with people for $9.95. So it's not just and not just about being a member of Livegood, you know, to get access, you know, the products at member price. Look at it as a whole, from a holistic standpoint. We have so much at no other company, no other platform. And as Joy said, this is the fastest. So Joy, as you were talking and saying how many, the fastest and the only platform that allow you to have hundreds of people under you. I have how many people I see in my team. When I checked and I logged in yesterday and I checked, it was 56 people. I started in the 15th of March. April, May, June, July. Well, I'm almost into what? August, almost 5 months into the business. I was into the previous business company for about a year. And I had 15 people in my team.
Your team.
15, about 15 of them. 15. At max, it maybe reach 20. Let me just get them at max in a year. And in 5 months, I have 56, and it's growing.
Yes.
It's literally growing every day, because every day people are joining the opportunity, whether it's directly under me or under the people who are under me. My team is growing. The easiest system to build, to do right now, is Livegood. And if you can't do Livegood, trust me, other systems companies are costing you $300, $400, $500, $700, $800 and $1,000 US. You can build those systems, because how are you going to convince people to put out this big bulk of money and show them how they're going to make that back? If you can't even do it with a $9.95 a month business.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. So Livegood is really a no-brainer, and that is why a lot of people are joining in. A lot of people are bashing Livegood as well. At the same, because we're talking about these people who are bashing Livegood are people from other companies that they are losing their members to Livegood.
Yes.
They are leaving, they are fed up, they are not making money, and they are coming across to Livegood. It's every day is roughly around what? 3,000 people literally joining in on Livegood. For the month of July alone, Ben said, the CEO said, 110,000 people are put in the system.
Yes.
In the month of July, 1 month, 110,000 people from around the world.
Yes.
So we are seeing how powerful Livegood system is, how powerful this company, the model, everything, and how simple, in addition to being so powerful, how simple it is for us. That is why they are all leaving these big companies and coming to Livegood. It's very simple, right? So don't try to complicate it. Be on the trainings. It's very that you have access to that training for 12 today on every Saturday. You have, that's yours. Put aside that time, everything. My training, mommy are training, yes. So they don't know one time. Don't bother me when it's my 12. When it comes to my training session, that is my time. I am laser focused when it comes to my training session.
Yes.
Nobody should disturb me. When I done, we could talk afterwards, because I had to listen to take notes, because I had to share my notes with my team now to support and help them, right? So we will see you on board that call for 12 o'clock today. Thank you so much for making the time to come on board. Livegood is the company that is helping everybody to live good. Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
Grab hold of it and telling you, don't let it go.
Don't.
Not for $9.95 a month.
Don't. And let me give the last word, like my leader, Kwesa in Botswana. When I asked her, what is the last word you're going to tell everybody here today? She said, all I'm going to say is just live good. I said,
Yes.
what? She said, just live good. So if you ever wanted to live good in your life, this is the opportunity to do what? Live
good.
Good.
Yes.
Somebody said no, but they couldn't choose a better name.
They could choose a better name.
Somebody who came from another company said Livegood could not have chosen a better name.
Yes. And understand that it's a business. So what does the business mean? Busyness. People don't want to get busy. I'm not saying overdo it, but it's business. How do people make money in business? They open it every day.
Yes.
No matter how small, some people have appointments. Like when me and my husband used to do car business here, sometimes we like, okay, our appointment is like meet us like 2 o'clock, and you must open to make money. So Livegood is a business. When you go to the back office, Delicia, you're gonna see there. It say what? You are in control of what? Your life. This is business. There's a place they put there, business world. And that's the part people are missing. So, but you are not part of those people missing it, and that's why we are here to give you that support. So see you by 12 o'clock. Delicia, thank you so much. Leader Katrina, thank everybody. And see everyone at the top. Bye-bye.
Bye.